Hi everyone, I am Mrs. Blanis Grimsha William from CSE department. I am going to present Introduction to Blockchain and Applications. The subject code is 24CA343. The topic we are going to discuss is Introduction to Blockchain, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the first application of the blockchain technology. Bitcoin has started a revolution with the introduction of the very first fully decentralized digital currency and one that has proven to be extremely secure and stable. It also sparked a great interest in academic and industrial research and introduced many new research areas. It is introduced in the year 2008. Bitcoin has gained much popularity and is currently the most successful digital currency in the world with billions of dollars invested in it. It is built on decades of research in the field of cryptography, digital cash, and distributed computing. Bitcoin can be defined in various ways. It is a protocol, a digital currency, and a platform. It is a combination of peer to peer networks, protocols, and software that facilitate the creation and usage of the digital currency named Bitcoin. Bitcoin working mechanism. When you send an email to another person, you just type an email address and can communicate directly to that person. It is the same thing when you send an instant message. This type of communication between two parties is commonly known as peer to peer communication. Whenever you want to transfer money to someone over the internet, you need to use the service of third parties such as banks, credit card, a PayPal, or some other type of money transfer services. The reason for using third party is to ensure that you are transferring the money. In other words, you need to be able to verify that both parties have done what they need to do in real exchange. The double spend problem provides a challenge to determine whether a transaction is real or not. How you can send a Bitcoin to someone over the internet without needing a bank or some other institution to certify the transfer took place. The answer arises in a global network of thousands of computers called a Bitcoin network and a special type of decentralized laser technology called blockchain. The transaction life cycle. The user or sender sends a transaction using wallet software or some other interface. The wallet software signs the transaction using the sender's private key. The transaction is broadcasted to the Bitcoin network using a flooding algorithm. Mining nodes includes this transaction in the next block to be mined. Mining starts once the miner who solves the proof of work problem broadcasts the newly mined block to the network. The nodes verify the block and propagate the block further, and confirmation starts to generate. Finally, the confirmation start to appear in the receiver's wallet, and after approximately 6 confirmations, the transaction is considered finalized and confirmed. 6 is just a recommended number. A transaction can be considered final even after the first confirmation. The key idea behind waiting for 6 confirmations is that probability of double spending is virtually eliminated after 6 confirmations. The structure of block. It consists of bytes, name and description, block header. It includes field from block header described in the next section. Then variable, that is the transaction counter. It contains the total number of transactions in the block. Then variable, that is the transaction. All transactions in the block are represented here. Then structure of a block header. It consists of version, previous block header hash, then Merkle root hash, then timestamp. This field contains the approximate creation time of the block in the Unix epoch time format. Then difficulty target. This is the difficulty target of the block. Then nonce. It is the arbitrary number that miners change repeatedly in order to produce the hash that fulfills the difficulty target threshold. Then Bitcoin first, if you want to use the Bitcoin means first we have to install the Bitcoin software. So this is the sample software. Thank you.